I've read some about this. You've also got a book with this. Tell us about this record and all you got going on with it.
Okay. For the past 15 years or so, I've written these essays. I love to play music, but I also love to write. I think that's what I love more than anything. I just love to get at my computer in my sweatpants late at night and just write about whatever. Sometimes the topics are political, sometimes they're about gardening, sometimes they're about writing songs, sometimes, the topics always vary, but I sent them out to my newsletter, these essays over the past several years, and I realized, wow, I have enough material for a book, and it was a coincidence that they seemed to tie into the titles on the record, so I thought, well, I'll bring it out at the same time. The book's been a little bit hard to finish, so it'll come out later in August. It's not out just yet. It was supposed to come out with the CD, but if my name is on it, I have to really believe in it. I just couldn't. It still needed work, so that's why I'm late.
Oh, no, hey, that's
I don't
no
want to ever
problem.
put something out there and then not be 100% about it.
Gotcha. Well, I'd read also that you had kind of thought about making this more of a jazz record, and however other things kept creeping in, you still obviously have some jazzy tunes in here, the automatic and
Sometimes. And
sometimes,
and some of the scatting is.
Yeah, that's some cool stuff.
Hey, thank you. It's really a hard style, and I knew I didn't have enough time and enough songs to make a whole jazz record, and I really wanted to have a record come out this year. And I just, again, I wanted more time. If I'm going to do something, I want to be able to really do it right. So I just thought, when I listen to music, it runs the gamut. It might be, folk art quartet, which is a great group of women that play stringed instruments, and then I might switch to Merle Haggard, and then I might switch to Ella Fitzgerald, and then I might switch to Alabama 3, which is this kind of weird techno rock band. And so whenever I listen to music, it's not really in a genre, so I thought, well, why not just put the jazz on this record and let the songs go where they're going to go and not worry about it. So that ended up being this record.
The New Orleans, that's cool. That's some good stuff.
New
I
Orleans,
love that
yeah.
record.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Lloyd,
that.
I'm really the production that he did on that song really floors me. I'm really proud of what he did, and he heard those horn parts in his head, and he had the horn players mimic that. I think that's pretty fascinating when he's hearing music in his head and being able to dictate that to musicians is a fine art.
Have them get it. Oh my God! Yeah.
I mean, I have a hard time
communication.
communicating. I need anything, much less a musical soundtrack in my head. So anyway.
Keeps me up at night.
What are we gonna hear next?
Let's do a hand-me-down blues.
All right.